Here's Sassy's Gal. She's a 91 model, sired by a bull named John Henry. She's out of pro sassafras. She's an eat-out-of-your-hand, gentle female that just wants to be in your backyard and in your pocket. We're going to see if she's going to get bred to Rendezvous this year, but we don't really care. She's been a great cow, a great producer, and just loves to be petted. She could be a female steer for somebody who loves brindle and a trophy outlook. Sassy's Gal. This is Shadow's Patches, a beautiful December 04 Fleet Shadow daughter. This is her calf by Unbreakable, a heifer number 19, born March 31st. Now we'll show you some more of her mama. Shadow's Patches is out of a cow named Tennessee Patches, also a brindle. She's a December 04 model and does a great job with showing off in the pasture and with this beautiful big heifer, number 19. Look at the horn coming on this little girl. Shadow's Patches, Unbreakable heifer. This is Shadow Dancer. She's a January 04 Fleet Shadow daughter out of True Hearts Reba. Shadow Dancer has that deep cherry red color, and she's licking all over her little baby. Number 39, this is her Fielder daughter, born April 5th. Beautiful body, just like Mom. And going to have great horns just like Mom, owned by Borismuth. This is Super Starlite Gal. She's a Superman daughter, born May of 06, out of that grandma cow we showed you, Sassy's Gal. She just gets better and better the older she gets. She has a Fielder heifer also, number 79, born May 28th. We have a total package here with all this horn and a heifer calf and being bred back to Rendezvous. The heifer is really sweet, wants to go home with you. Super Starlight Gal gets more and more speckles the older she gets. This is Snuggles Shadow. She's an April 04 model, sired by Fleet Shadow, and out of True Heart Snuggles, a troubadour daughter. Snuggles Shadow is one of those real gentle, eat-out-of-your-hand cows, super body. This heifer calf she's raising is sired by Superman 2, and she was born April 16th. Snuggles Shadow, a backyard pet. Look at the milk all over that calf's face. Just a great milker this mama is. This little calf is number 90. She's a Fielder daughter. This is Stone Cold Cowgirl, 23/7. Stone Cold Cowgirl is sired by Cowboy Man out of a grandma cow named Woodstone Delta Dawn. Pretty thin, feminine neck on her, lots of body. Stone Cold Cowgirl, owned by the Horkies, and her beautiful number 90 heifer. This is Wonder Woman. We showed you her daughter at the beginning of this pasture. She's sired by Overwhelmer out of She's a Super Lady, making her a full sister to Superman. She's a January 98 embryo cow. Look at the twist to her horn. She's always had us heifers till this year, so next year she'll have you a heifer. We'll show you her little bull this year. Here's her bull, number 141 by Unbreakable. This is another bull calf we'll watch and see what he'll do before we make the decision whether to keep him as a herd sire prospect or whether he'll go a different direction. Wonder Woman, Unbreakable, 141. This is Top Dutchess, number 17. She's by Top Round out of a cow named Red Storm. She's a February of 07. She's got a Fielder calf at side this year. She calved as a 2-year-old. She calved as a 3-year-old. This is an economical starter cow that will make you money. Top Dutchess. Here's her little calf, number 146, born 4/19. Top Dutchess Fielder. This is Troubasheim. She's a March of '02 troubadour daughter, Overwhelmer bred, out of Troubasheim. Troubasheim was a classic Texas Ranger, a home-and-one blend bull that was about 2,000 pounds and 70 inches back when there was no such thing as a 70-inch horn bull. Troubasheim has a fielder calf on her this year. Here's her calf, number 151. You can see what a job she's doing raising this calf. Got a lot of body to him. This is the kind of calf we will put in the meat program. Lots of muscling, lots of bone. And the meat program is really bringing in a tremendous profit for cattle that would otherwise not even bring close to commercial cattle prices. 151 by Fielder. Okay, the girls have been so good and so patient with us while we do this video. We're going to give them a treat. We're not having to feed this time of year because we've got so much feed. But when they've been such good girls, we're going to treat them. This video is done in alphabetical order by cows' names, where you can follow along in the price sheet. The 2-year-olds are listed by their PH number first. All the bull calves have yellow ear tags, and all of the heifer calves have white ear tags, just to give you kind of a cheat sheet on how to coordinate the animal you see with the price sheet that you can download off our website. Beautiful sight, all these Longhorn cows coming in. Hope you've enjoyed it. Contact us anytime for more information on any of our cattle. Unbreakable has been our star for a lot of years. He's 10 this year, and he still weighs, we weighed him at 2,250 pounds. True weight with a scale, not eyeball. Look at the body on him. He is an unbreakable son. Look at his rear end. The unbreakable, aka VJ Tommy sire, adds the half butler to him. To get this big a bull with this kind of horn and black and white and half butler is very unique. Unbreakable gives us our biggest weaning calves every time. He's over 70 inches. He's got WR Texas Ranger blended pedigree on the bottom to go with his butler on the top. Perfect combination. Unbreakable. We love the white base on these horns. The black horns grow slower unless they've got a white base, like Unbreakables. And he puts this black tipped white horn on most of his daughters and sons. Unbreakable. The girls are so glad to see us. That's what we try and tell ourselves. They're actually glad to see the feed truck. Not that they need feed with this year's grass, best grass we've had in 10 years here in Oklahoma. Look at these pretty babies, all these cows coming and running. This is Arby Shadow. She's a 2001 model, born April 2001. She is a Wicked Shadow daughter, which goes back to the Shadow, and a full brother to Private Edition. She's out of a cow named Arby's High Flyer, which goes back to one of my original 6 cows, Arby, Texas Ranger. Arby Shadow has an unbreakable heifer on her. We'll show you here in just a minute. Arby Shadow is owned by H&J. This is her unbreakable daughter, number 75, born May 19th. Look at the milk all over her face. Great big bodied heifer. This is the kind of heifer you could take to the show ring. She's going to turn black when that fuzzy stuff sheds off. This is SS Tilda, another H&J cow, born March of '02. She's a Shockwave daughter. She lost the tip off one horn, but her horns have gotten so big it's hard to even tell. Here's those twist horns Shockwaves throws. And she's out of a cow named Scream and Shout that you saw in Bubba's pasture. SS Tilda has an unbreakable heifer, number 27, born April 5th. We're breeding her back to unbreakable because we really like the way she works with this bull. Maybe we'll get black and white next time. SS Tilda.